Are there any leading indicators of what a broken relationship between engineering and BD look like?
Yeah, I think trust is like the most important. If BD is kind of throwing a bunch of features at engineering that are like, hey, I met this customer and I want you to build Y button on like Z product, something like that with no context on like the mission side or the user side, and the engineers just kind of being inundated with these like non-prioritized feature asks, I would say that's an example of like not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about here. I think the other, bad examples like the engineer sort of distrusts everything, distrusts what PD is saying. Let's say, honestly, usually this comes to down to either communication or just like involvement. If an engineer feels like they're not being invited to these customer meetings to see some of these user problems firsthand, you might have like an initial lack of trust develop. And then the other symptom is like, is when the BD person is going on these meetings, are there engineers with them? Is there any engineer with them on like the most important meetings? That's a good sign of like, is there a well functioning relationship here or not?